and welcome to a winter craft video for our YA craft that is available for our curbside delivery. So this craft is a little bitty snowman ornament that you can each make. So they're going to come in bags like this, where you have all the different pieces for yourself for this craft. And I'm going to show you how to put it together, just in case you need a little more assistance. So I have 5 pieces, and I am going to pause you and put the camera so you can see what I'm doing, okay? Okay, so hopefully you can see what I'm doing. So here's our little sample guy. So he's adorable. So we have the different pieces. So we have 5 different pieces, but what I did is I took a paper clip. So originally this little paper clip, and I unfolded it and crimped it a little bit at the end, so that way I could draw this string through my ornament, because the string is a little bulky, so it's a little bit hard to deal with. So then you have your 3 different pieces. So obviously this guy, this is his head. So we want to make sure that this loop that I'm going to have is at the top of his head. So I'm going to take one of these beads and I'm going to just pull this through because I want to make this nice and tight. Then I'm going to do my second bead. Make sure that goes through for us. And then finally, we want our head bead. So that's going to come through. So one of the other ways you can do this is you can actually put a knot in between each of these pieces if you want. But if you're doing that, I would start the opposite way. So I want to make sure I leave plenty of room at the top. And so I'm just going to pull it a little bit further. Then I'm going to unhook this because I'm good with that now. And I'm going to tie a knot here at the top. So hopefully this part you've been able to get to. So I'm just going to pull this knot down a little bit so I have a really good loop at the top. And as you can see, I literally just lost the bottom bead because I pulled too much. But not to worry. We can just grab it here and we can stick this back on again. It's not the end of the world. So that pulls it through. So we have our 3 beads again. So give him a little bit of wiggle room because you're going to want to add on his bow tie or his scarf, depending on how you do it. One of my coworkers made it so that way this looked like a scarf instead of a bow, which was really adorable. And then I'm going to tie a knot here at the bottom so the beads don't fall off, which, as you found out, is pretty easy to do if you don't tie this bottom knot. So we're going to put this through. And still missing the 1, so we have to grab that. This you can also do if you want a little bit faster if you do use your paper clip. But I'm trying to do this all by hand. So there we go. So we have him here. And as you can see, it's kind of ugly at the bottom. So I'm going to take a pair of scissors and I'm just going to clean up this bottom piece because I want it to look cute. So I'm going to make it even. All right, so there's that. So now we have the body of this craft already done. See, that didn't take very long. And now we have our piece of string. So if you want to, you can tie it this way if you want to have the bow, or if you want to make it so it's more of a snowman-y effect with a scarf, then take it like this, where it's together, and then you're going to wrap it around his neck. Pull these extra strings through, and then like this, and then you can make these his extra scarf, but I'm just going to leave it like that, and I'm going to do the bow because I am not very good at making scarves. They take me way too long. So we're going to make a little bow. So now he has his bow. It's a little too big for me, so I'm just going to shrink it up a little bit because I want it to be smaller because he's not huge. And then going to have a nice, cute ornament for our Christmas tree. So now I have a little buddy for my ornament. So now all you can do is stick it on your tree, or you can add a hook and add it to your tree, but now you have a great winter craft ornament. So I hope you enjoyed that, and ask for it when you pick up a curbside delivery. Have a great day, guys.